Yes, boys, hope you're doing well. So there's a reason I'm playing Black Ops 6 right now as I talk to you, and the whole reason for that is simply because while I absolutely destroy everyone on the fucking game, I want to talk to you about branching out, because a lot of the time we get stuck in a bubble of ego and what we think is right because of, well, people we've listened to in the past or, realizations we've come to, and we get very stuck in our ways. So certain ways of doing things, such as the setup I use in my YouTube videos, or the way that you go about selling to clients with your business, or the way that you talk to that girl because that one time you spoke to a girl in a different way and it ended up in a negative result. A lot of the time, the answer to your problem is just simply to branch out, to just try something different. And this is why it's so important to just have an open mind with life. There is no rules to life, and there's no set way of doing one thing. You could ask 20 millionaires how you made $1 million, and every single one of them will give you a different answer. I did, investments into oil stocks, or I was in real estate, or I had a personal brand and I sold video courses loads and loads of times. There's a million different ways that you can do it, and there's a million different answers to the question. So very simply, bro, I'm too good at this game. Fucking hell, mate. I should just quit and become a pro COD player at this point. But point being is, listen, branch out, have an open mind, try things in a different way. The very reason I'm saying this is because even your target audience, the people you're talking to, you can apply this to anything in your life, like literally anything, your fitness program, if it's not working, if you've got an area of your life right now that isn't working the way you want it to, you're not getting the results that you want. Let's say, for example, it's me with my YouTube channel. If I'm not getting the views that I want, if I'm not getting the attention that I want, if I'm not getting the sales that I want on my course, a lot of the time just doing the same thing over and over again isn't going to change anything. Like, yes, time is important. Compound interest does add up over time, and you never know. Maybe one day the thing that you're doing right now, if you just do it enough, maybe one day, fucking shitter, maybe one day it'll work and it'll just pop off, and there you go, you've won, right? And all the answer was for you to just do the same thing over and over again every single day. But maybe it doesn't work. And maybe you're just doing the same thing, and that thing that you're doing right now is never going to work. And the only way you're ever going to get it to work is by doing something else. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope this isn't going over your head. So branch out, try different things, different setups, different ways of talking, different vibes that you give across, different target audience, a different way of talking to each target audience, different way of selling. I do this with my marketing all the time, right? When I sell my video course, paid community, so the School of Life, bro, I'm getting shit on now by Iron Mike Tyson. When I sell my School of Life community, of course, that's a paid product. People are giving me their hard-earned money to learn from experiences that I've gone through in my life and my team's life as well, because we've got a full-on professional team behind it too, that obviously give you advice in different areas of life. So when people are giving me their hard-earned money, I will do different marketing campaigns. I'm not just going to do the same marketing campaign over and over again and just say to myself, well, if I just keep doing it, one day it will just magically work. If you're not getting the views you want right now on YouTube, and you're not getting the sales you want right now with your business, yeah, you can put it down to, okay, it's a time thing. Like, if I just keep doing this on a long enough time frame, one day it's going to work. But the likelihood is you're just doing something wrong. Until you've exhausted every single thing that you could do differently, and I'm saying literally everything, from the way you talk, to the things you talk about, to the way you market your products, to the target audience you're talking to your sales page, all of this shit. Like, when I market my product on Instagram, one day I'll sell it from the position of, I can help you get better at dating. And then the next day I can sell it from a position of, I'm going to help you make more money. That's two different marketing campaigns. That's me branching out to different ways of selling and marketing my product, right? It's the same with what I'm doing right now. If I just did the same video in the same setup with the same style of talking, with the same structure, and everything was the exact same over and over again forever, and it never worked, and I just kept saying to myself, because of my ego or because I wanted to do it this way, no, it will work one day, it's just a time thing. I just need to keep grinding, keep hustling, keep swimming upstream. One day it's gonna work. Who knows? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But a very good thing you can always just test before you commit to that time thing is, have I tried every potential avenue to go down? Have I tried selling this in a different way? Have I tried making videos like this in a different way? You've seen me do videos in so many different locations. I've been in Thailand, I've been in nature in the park around my old house in the council estate, I've been in my apartment now that I've moved into, I've been in the gym, I've been in a swimming pool. I've just done videos all over the place. Just hotels, Michelin star restaurants, just whip my phone out, start talking. I've done this shit everywhere. And very simply, it's because reality is the best teacher. And if you're not getting the results that you want, you need to just simply physically try different things. You contemplating over and over again is not going to get you where you want to go. But you trying different things, you're going to fail, you're going to make mistakes. Nuketown, come on, lad. They got a small map mosh pit on Black Ops 6 right now, bro, and it's fucking sick. Because it's just all the fast-paced maps. I love it, I can just dominate everyone. So reality will teach you the best. And I've spoke about this a million times before, so I'm not going to touch on it too much here, but there's no rules. You just got to flow. You got to detach from things. Bro, shut up. Let me mute this guy real quick. You got to detach from things. You got to stop thinking, this is the way I want to do it. You know, when I first hit $10,000 in terms of income, I made it in a webcam management business model. So I was managing webcam models basically in the adult entertainment industry and OnlyFans models. And I was just the manager behind all of them, right? And I made $10,000 in 13 days, in my first 13 days in that industry. The reason I did that was because I branched out. I'm not saying you have to go and do that, but I'm just saying use the same mindset that I used. I had a different idea that was completely separate from my coaching business, which is now what makes me the most money. But at that time, it didn't make me anything. It was like a couple hundred per month. It was nothing. It wasn't even enough to quit my job that I was working at the time. So I thought, right, let me just try something different. I had this idea of doing like the webcam shit, blah, blah, blah. I've always been quite good with women, so I thought, yeah, let me just manage you know, their accounts for them. I tried it physically, opened my mind, I branched out, gave it a go, because you can never write something off until you've tried it. Don't knock it till you try it. That's the old saying, right? Have you tried it? Have you actually done it? If not, why are you saying, no, I don't want to do it like that? Because my mindset was, I want to make my 10K in coaching. I don't want to do it in any other business. I just want to keep doing coaching until one day I make 10K. And in hindsight now, I can look back with a very realistic mindset on whether or not it would have worked, and it would have, because eventually on a long enough time frame, I would have found the school business model, and that would have made me a lot of money anyway. But your path, it's interesting the way it works, because if I didn't do the webcam shit, who knows, maybe I wouldn't have the business knowledge that I've got now to run the school properly. Maybe the school would have failed. My reality could have gone down a completely different path if I didn't do the webcam stuff. Because the webcam stuff opened my mind to making money. It made me feel like it was real. I was like, wow, I can do this. Remember, the first payment I got was $2,000 in my account, and I went on a shopping spree. I was like, wow, money's real, I can do it. It opened my mind to it. And then as soon as I got back into the coaching, I started to realize I'm making more money in coaching now. And the only thing that changed was just the fact that I believed I could do it. Yo, play the game, mate. These kids are getting smoked. So, but the only reason I even got in that position in the first place and learned those lessons, I'm going to start just doing COD gameplay in the background while I talk. I need to show you guys this. I'm too good at this fucking game. Just like old times, bro. It's very therapeutic sometimes to just play video games, and just competitive ones, and just destroy everyone while you think about life. Usually I play with some music on and just think about business while I destroy everyone in the game. You have balance in life. And yeah, branching out, trying things, that's the only way you're going to learn. If I didn't try the webcam shit, who knows where I'd be today? I genuinely don't think I'd be where I am today. I don't think I would be, because it'd be a completely different path of reality, right? So, try things differently. If I had this ego thing of like, no, I want to make my 10K in coaching, I'm not going to try anything else. Even though I had a really good idea with the webcam shit and the OnlyFans shit, it was an amazing idea. Yeah, sex sells. Shut up, bro, you got shit on. Sex sells, and it always will, right? Because men's lust is a very good selling point. A lot of men can't get over that, which is why I do what I do. I'm on both sides of the spectrum, I guess. I teach men how to stop watching that shit, but I also sell it to the people that are going to watch it anyway, and those will make some money. I don't really do it anymore, just because I'm not really that passionate about it. It's purely when I was broke and I wanted to make money. That's what I did, because I knew that it worked and it paid the bills, so I don't give a shit. As long as I can look after my girlfriend and my baby sister, I don't care. Speaking of my girlfriend, she's calling me right now, 1 second. So I'm gonna wrap this up, but you get the point. don't attach yourself to anything. Don't attach yourself to a way of living. Don't attach yourself to a mindset or a belief or a person. And I say this in terms of like, I'm not talking about relationships here. Like, oh, I don't want to get heartbroken, so I'm not going to attach myself. That's a video for a different day. But don't think that there is one way of doing this life, okay? Don't go around and think, this way is the way that I'm going to live forever and I'm never going to do anything else ever again because this is the way I want to do it, or this is the way I think it should be done because this person on the internet said it, or the experience I went through taught me this. You need to have a fluid and flowing open mind, and you've got to just try absolutely everything, all right? Because the more you try, the more you learn. The more you learn, the better you are at replicating similar results in the future. So just branch out. Take this as a sign from the universe today to do something different with whatever it is you're already doing. Whether it's your workout schedule, whether it's the way you talk to women, whether it's the way you text women on the phone, whether it's the way you talk, walk, anything in your life, bro. Just try and branch out a little bit and just do it a little bit differently. See what happens. Because it's not even about whether or not it works. It's more about you and your mindset and your belief behind it. What I'm trying to instill into you here is that the attachment is a very negative way of living life. Attachment is negative because the world is constantly evolving and it always will. It's never ever going to be in a position where it's completed and it's set in a set way. The world will always ever change and it'll always adapt, and things that work today won't work tomorrow. And that's how the world will always be. So the best thing you can do as a human being, who said it, bro? Charles Darwin? Fucking, what was his name? Some old philosopher or some great said it back in the day. I can't remember who it was. Please comment down below and let me know. But it's not the strongest. Albert Einstein, was it? It's not the strongest, it's not the fastest that survive. It's the most adaptable. And that still stands true to this day. But the way you be adaptable is by having an open mind. Fucking scared the shit at me though. The way you be, this fucking guy, I keep killing him and he screams down the mic. The way you be adaptable is by having an open mind and not attaching yourself to things. Okay? Well, I want to do business in this selling way. I want to market my business in this way. For whatever reason, because of ego, because you think it's the right way, because you don't want to be like that person, because that person's, whatever. Don't attach yourself to anything, because you never know. That one way that you keep putting off because of your ego, that might actually be the winning way that works for you. So, try it. Imagine playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Try harder with your fucking headset on. Full blast so you can hear footsteps and everything. And I'm sat here with no video sound because I'm talking to you, while also keeping my train of thought for 12 minutes straight, without stuttering, without forgetting what I was talking about, and still shitting on everyone in the lobby. Can you imagine? Just too rapid, mate. I'm just too fucking rapid. I'm too good at life. I just played an entire match and dominated the match. Top of the fucking leaderboard. And this kid keeps crying down the mic every time I kill him. So, in relation to my videos and the way I do things, before I felt like I had to really stick to the whole self-development shit. I was like, no, I need to make videos that, let me mute this guy before he starts crying. I really need to make videos that give value all the time. And now I'm starting to just branch out and open my mind and think to myself, you know what, I don't. I could do vlogs, I could just show my life, I could do a hotel room tour, I could just do whatever I want to do. And that's a very good way of doing it, is wake up every day with a new mindset. And I'm not saying you have to be like Hamza and change what you do all the time. No disrespect, I love Hamza, but you get the point. I'm not saying you have to wake up and instantly change everything you believe in all the time, but just be a bit more fluent with how you do things and flow a little bit more. Like one day I try this, the next day I try that. It doesn't mean that because this one worked, I have to do this forever for the rest of my life and attach my whole ego and identity to it. No. The next day I want to try this, so I'm going to try this one rather than this because today I just feel like it, I want to. And that's the whole point of you being alive, is just figure out what you want to do by living through reality and trying things, and just keep doing what you want to do. Live life the way you want to live it. If one day I want to give a hotel room tour with no value whatsoever, but just show you guys the hotel I'm staying in, then I'm going to do it. Whether it works or not, or whether it works is up for debate, because it depends what you're trying to achieve. If I'm trying to get views, I know exactly what to do to get views. I know to structure my video in a certain way, lighting, quality, blah, blah. I get it, But if I just want to do something because I want to do it, what's stopping me from doing that? Get me? Anyway, that being said, I'm going to go dominate another lobby. Bro, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go dominate another lobby, go chill out, play some tunes, and relax. I've done some mad work today, productive work, really had some crazy breakthroughs in terms of business, got a lot of money made, as always. It's been a very good day. So now I'm just gonna chill out, I'm gonna play some Black Ops 6, for good time's sake. Because why not? Because you only live once, so just do what you want. No rules to life, don't take it so seriously, chill the fuck out, and enjoy the process. You can be productive, and you can be structured, and you can be a problem solver, and you can make a shit ton of money, and you can get the self-improvement shit done consistently without being someone that hates their life and someone that feels like they're constantly swimming upstream. You can still enjoy the whole process, bro. And you do that by detaching and just flowing and enjoying the present moment as it presents itself, whatever it may be. All right? Take care of yourself, bro. I'll see you in a bit.